Hi, welcome to Valdora Mountain Lodge, which is a Hilton Resort timeshare in Breckenridge, Colorado. We'd like to show you our one-bedroom unit. I will point out before we start that it is a handicapped unit, and so things may be a little bit different than they are in a regular one-bedroom unit. When you enter from the hallway, and you come into the living area. And the living room area is rather small. This is a ski lodge, and so you're not going to find the, the huge surroundings that you might have at the Las Vegas Hilton or the Flamingo Hilton. But it is very nice. There's a beautiful fireplace, stone, it's gas logs. And following it around is your large screen, flat screen TV with cabinets. Nice comfortable chair. You can see probably by looking at this area that it is rather crowded, and we did a lot of rearranging of furniture while we were here. There is a sleeper sofa, and instead of a coffee table is kind of a hassock kind of thing, which you can use as a coffee table. It might be nice to have a little tray there. We also thought it would be a good idea to have some storage here in case you actually do have 4 people staying in the unit. It would be a little tight with 4 people. Finishing up the living room, you can see nice end table thing. This particular corner, though, is very, very dark in the evening. They need a lamp or something back there because you have to kind of have all the kitchen lights on in order to see. Speaking of the kitchen, you can see it is very tiny, fairly well equipped, nice glass fronted cupboards, nice granite countertops, stainless steel sink. Because it is a handicapped unit, there's this curtain-y type thing under the sink, which of course makes it more accessible for a wheelchair. Dishwasher, microwave, stainless steel refrigerator. The dining area here is extremely tiny. And we found that having these 4 chairs here all the time was rather cumbersome. And so we ended up taking 2 of the chairs out and putting them somewhere else in the unit, which worked well for us. Also, attached to the main living area is a very nice porch with 2 chairs. And it looks out onto the road, which isn't real great, but that's just the luck of the draw. It's very pleasant if it happens to be warm enough that you can sit out there, which this is sort of mid-October, and we could do that on some afternoons. Some hooks for coats. And if you come this way and you see a wall hanging here, kind of the Western Navajo looking thing. The bathroom, of course, again, it's a handicapped unit. So it's maybe a little larger than some. You have a nice tub, jacuzzi with a shower with all the handheld instruments. Your basic sink stool set up here. Very limited storage space for cosmetics and hair products and that sort of thing, which is why we moved a chair in here, because there was plenty of room, and so some of that kind of stuff went on a chair. There are no drawers, of course, because it has to have an open area under the sink. So it would be nice possibly to have a medicine cabinet or something where you could put some of those extra things. Walking around the corner here and opening this door is a very nice large size washer dryer unit. And then we go into the bedroom. And this is a king bed, which makes the room probably look a little bit smaller than it might. But it is a very small bedroom, and I guess not quite what we're used to with Hilton. The furniture, again, very cramped. We kind of rearranged things here so that if we got up during the night, we wouldn't knock into everything. Strangely enough, it does have 2 full-length mirrors in here, which I love. Large flat-screen TV. And there is a closet in this part of the room, which I don't know, we found this to be pretty useless. This is what it looked like when we came, and everything is kind of shoved in there. You have your safe, your ironing board. The resort is not air conditioned. It is at 9,000 plus feet elevation, and so I imagine rarely do they really need air conditioning. But there is a large fan, and we found that it was not really smart or desirable to try to hang clothes here because there was almost no room. If they could put a bar higher up, that might work. So that is our tour of Valdora, Hilton, Breckenridge Mountain Lodge. It's a very pleasant area, and I suggest you